I'm live. What?
We're live.
Was it another doggy bone?
This is live.
Go live.
Oh, I'm live. Everything's happening. It's all happening for a reason. Go. Oh, yeah. I love where you're going with this, Todd. Mm-hmm. Give it to me. You're doing it. He's doing it.
You know,
it's funny that you would play that right now.
A lot of people say that we should have intro music.
Yeah. If only we knew someone in a band that liked to record stupid songs.
Hi,
that's
Chris.
my job.
Well, that was Rio by the Duran Duran.
Yeah, it was.
Did you like them when you were growing up? I didn't, but I love them now.
Oh my god, I love them and I still do love them.
Hey, welcome to the Monday Mass, everyone. We are here. It is the day after 4th of July. It'll be the 5th of July. Today
July
is
5th.
Tuesday, and Chris is back from Rio.
Oh my gosh,
And
where
live.
cry is free.
We're in the
always.
we're in the warehouse.
We're in the lair, HQ.
Lair.
We've got our air
I prefer
conditioning
lair.
on. If you hear a buzz in the background, you're just gonna have to deal with it because we're not turning it off.
It's white
It's
noise.
1,000 degrees out the.
And
out
we
the
also
back.
have a dog that just likes to eat bones.
We got dogs. We got children going to be on the podcast. It's all happening. This is the Monday Mass.
Hey.
It's an action sports podcast. Apparently, it's about nothing, but it's also about stuff. And we have sponsors, so that way you know we're real.
Yeah, we had we recorded last week.
Live from the beach in Rio.
Live from the beach in Rio.
Yeah.
I drove the airplane.
Seemed like that was a year ago.
It seriously does.
Yeah.
But we're here. We are.
Yeah, we're back.
It's
in a big
stunning
way.
to see. We haven't done a Monday Mass in like two. No, I guess last week was kind
We
of
did
one, but.
I was quiet. I listened back a little bit. I was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
It's the first time I was quiet.
You let me fly the plane. The dynamic is different when we are not in the same room.
Yeah, you were kind of getting on me.
Hey, so let's
really getting after me.
Let's rip through the ad block.
Pedal Electric. Pedal Electric is our official bike sponsor. They make amazing e-bikes. I led the 4th of July Children's Parade down my street on my Pedal Electric bike, and I again stopped. A lot of people, what is this bike? What is this thing? Looks so cool. It's so badass. And I said, I agree with you. It is the best e-bike out there. Pedal.electric. You can DM us if you're serious about buying one, and maybe we'll give you a code.
Right, and also, geez, are you kidding me? It's if you don't have a large commute, the easiest way to save some buku Dolores in this situation that we're in here is to ride an e-bike.
The easiest way to do it.
The easiest.
Wow.
Hey.
We've got some sauce to talk about,
dude,
Todd.
Okay,
Come on.
So, bachans. Japanese barbecue sauce at Try Bachans on the Instagram. Look, I don't care what you did this week.
I don't care what you did.
I really don't, because everyone, I just hope that you all have all of your fingers.
Yeah.
But this is one thing that I know everyone got into. People barbecue the living shit out of the 4th of July. And I'll tell you what, Bachans makes a difference.
Yeah, it's the perfect mix of sweet and tangy.
There's something for everybody.
Yuzu-ish.
You got yuzu.
You got heat.
You've got the spicy. You've got gluten free. If you don't want to partake in, can I eat your gluten?
Yeah.
We've got just
I like
said the yuzu.
Yeah.
You could.
It's yuzu friendly.
It is yuzu friendly. You could ruin a steak, and if you use enough bachans, you won't even notice.
You know what I like about bachans is it makes people think that you are like an actual good cook. When you make it, people, whoa, what is this? And you can probably should tell them it's bachans, but if you want to keep it secret and lie to your friends and just tell them you're a great chef when really it's bachans who's the great chefs.
Secret's out, dude.
Yeah.
Secret's out.
At Try Bachans, Bachans.
We are going to have a code for that, and we have some giveaways lined up. We got a lot of things coming down the line with Bachans.
Saucy things.
And I am going to hand out sauce.
Yeah. Herschel Supply Co. Thank you, Herschel Supply Co. I had a lot of people on my Instagram saying, "Oh man, wow, like travel looked gnarly." It was gnarly, and we'll get into that in the surf block or something. But I just was I was very happy and fortunate to have my hard shell Herschel big roller.
Yeah.
Because not only you can just push it along, it's really smooth, but you can sit on it, and I tell you, the thing is perfect.
I was always jealous of those kids, because nowadays, being you see people with their kids, and my kids are older, and they have like
scoots.
The kids are like riding the luggage.
I'm riding my Herschel luggage.
I was never allowed to ride the luggage.
Yeah. Well, now you can ride luggage. They make, kids stuff with scooters and stuff. But if you're an adult, the Herschel Supply Co. at Herschel Supply, it's the best baggage out there. Trust me.
Durable.
My recent mission.
Affordable.
I was so happy.
Stylish.
Yes, all of those things. Are we peeking out? Yeah, we're peeking.
What are you talking about?
What? When you yell, we peek, and I like it.
We're too loud.
And I like it. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? We're not known for our quality, but we are known for our quantity.
That's right. We're the most dependable podcast that you don't want to listen to. Beneath Apparel at BN3TH Apparel.
Dude, the best. Okay, again, I'm not trying to take all the sponsorship juice, but when you sit on an airplane for 48 hours, you better have some damn good underwear. And luckily for me, I was wearing my Beneath Apparel at BN3TH Apparel. If you go to the website, you use the code M.A.S.S 20, you will get 20% off, and you will have the best underwear on the planet. And we're both. I'm assuming we're both wearing it right now because this is all we wear now.
It's all I wear.
It's all we wear. It's all we want to wear. Beneath Apparel, NanocraftCBD. NanocraftCBD. I know it helps you get through life in general.
Sometimes you just need to,
sleep,
shut it down, and go to sleep
and chill. And sometimes your muscles are sore, so you need that NanocraftCBD. It's the best out there. Science. I mean, you can trust us, you can trust the science, or both.
Just trust science. Look how that's worked out for us.
There's like Bunsen burners and they're boiling lab coats.
I just picture the Dr. Bunsen honeydew and beaker. Yeah.
They make the best CBD. Bubs Naturals had it every single day on my trip, and I tell you, it's just another one of those things. You adapt to things in your life. And sometimes they stay, sometimes they go. For me, Bubs is with me forever, and I'm a huge fan. I'm president of the fan club.
Oh, wow.
At Bubs Naturals. Hansen Surfboards. Remember when we went live in there? They have not invited us back.
They're still trying to recover the sales that were lost that day.
No, actually, I think we sold a lot of rash guards that day. But actually, right now, if you're local... I just drove by Hansen Surfboards. They're having another big sale.
Booyah.
They love to have these big sales to pass the savings on to you. And I think you should go there. If you can't get there, you can go online on Hansen Surfboards website and use the code M.A.S.S 10. You get 10% off. And basically, you're on the team.
There you go.
You're on the Monday M.A.S.
And if you want to game the system, here's a little pro tip. You go online and you order what you want, but then you just show up. And then you say, hey, I just going to pick this up. I can save you guys in the shipping.
Nice.
Right?
Okay, I don't know if that works, but
I probably won't.
Try it.
Maybe.
Pannikin coffee
They're
and tea.
Reasonable people.
I didn't tell you this. I didn't tell you guys this.
What?
Listening and watching. I didn't tell anyone this.
Why not?
I talked to our Connect, the legendary Dempsey, owner of Pannikin. We're going to be doing a Monday M.A.S.S /Pannikin collab shirt and mug collection.
Holy crap.
I just sent a text this morning.
You know what's really funny?
He loves the idea.
Is I pitched the idea. Maybe I dreamed I pitched it.
I don't think you pitched it because I pitched it.
What if we just are like baristas one morning?
Okay. We could just hit record.
It's a freaking horrible idea.
We would definitely turn some people off because they are a well-oiled machine.
And we're just well-oiled.
We suck at this. At doing stuff. We'll talk. Maybe we could just talk from behind the counter.
I think that we would get.
They're real people.
We would get in the way.
Oh, of course. But Pannikin coffee and tea.
We're doing a collab.
We're doing a collab.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's all happening.
We're gonna get a collab sauce too.
Oh, dude.
The Monday M.A.S.S sauce.
Bro. Like, what more?
Bachans.
What more can you do?
Spread some M.A.S.S on your rice.
Yes. M.A.S.S sauce. And there's more. Youonline.com.
That is the home. That is where we live. You may think that we live just on the internet, but no, this is a specific place.
Yeah, we live all over the place. New Greens at New Greens.
Are you
and
Pure
Prescriptions.
Okay, are
you kidding me?
I gotta say this right now. New Greens founder Devin Ryerson, my homie for a long time. He recently took a foil board to the face.
Oh God!
One of those electric Zuckerberg, zippy Zuckerbergs.
Was he the guy out at your spot?
No.
Okay.
We'll get into that during ridiculous surf news.
Okay.
But my buddy Devin was on a lake, and I guess they say don't go over the nose of it, and he went over the nose, and now he's basically he Joaquin Phoenixed himself.
What do you mean? Like it went in his mouth, like
no,
Joker
like this.
smile?
Yeah, he has like the Joaquin Phoenix scar.
Forever scarred.
Yeah.
Damn.
You might have to get some plastic surgery, and I was like, why not just get bigger, fuller lips while you're at it?
What, did he rub New Greens on it?
No, but that would be the key. That would be the key. New Greens would be the key to his rehabilitation.
Okay. Because it's all health, all
health, all the time. New Greens.
M.A.S.S
20.
At
checkout. At New Greens on Instagram. Go there. Go on at New Greens and check it out.
Tight. And guess what? Passed out a bunch of stickers in Brazil. Cry is Free was a big hit.
Was it?
No, people didn't really know what I was talking about. It's a very niche joke, but luckily for us, diecutstickers.com has us taken care of.
I'm starting to realize that the Cry is Free, it's not as niche as we think it is. Because I was talking to
somebody is supposed to
our homie Luke over at Raglan Surf Report.
Yeah.
And Cederman was all stoked that he's like, no way, you guys made a sticker of that? I was like, yeah, duh.
It's kind of cool that we were able to claim it.
We capitalized on Cry is Free.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, we claimed it as our own, which I like. You can get your own stickers. Don't make Cry is Free stickers. Don't make our stickers. Make your own stickers at diecutstickers.com. Use the code MASS15. And last bit of news, last bit of plugs I want to give is I have a Cars tribute band called the Red Cars.
When is this happening? I feel
Friday night.
I feel like not being in my house.
Right. Friday night at Poor House in Oceanside. Again, if you're local, I would love for you to come out. If you wear your Monday M.A.S.S shirt,
Oceanside
I will buy you a drink.
Is near LA.
It's north.
Right?
Poor House Oceanside is like right by Oceanside. It's in Oceanside, the town. And I like it O-side or no side.
It's like near Santa Barbara.
It's on the way to Santa Barbara from Encinitas, M.A.S.S
it's like
HQ.
3 hours from here?
It's about 17 minutes with traffic. That'll be Friday night. This Friday night. I don't know when you're listening to this podcast, but here's our guest. Hold on.
Are they just phoning?
Hey, are you here?
No.
What's up?
We're like about to finish eating lunch.
Okay. What are you
guys eating?
What?
What are you eating?
Tacos.
Tight. All right. Well, just get in here soon. You're our guests on the show, and we're starting the show.
Okay, it's probably gonna take us a bit because I have to get my bike out and stuff.
All right. Well, we'll be here. So come on down. Hurry up.
All right. Bye, Dad.
A lot of urgency in that. I told him to be here at 12:30. These kids don't know what's up with podcasting.
Did you pay them?
I bought them lunch.
You did?
Juanita's.
Oh.
Surf News is brought to you by Hansen Surfboards. You had questions about my Brazil blowout, which seems like ages ago, but it really was just a week ago.
Okay, so I talked to you last week during our.
Oh right, we did catch up.
Thing.
We have nothing to talk about.
No, we do. We have some shit to talk about.
That's true.
I want to talk about you essentially spent another full week in Brazil because of the way the waiting period is scheduled. Is that right?
Yes. So last time we recorded the show was literally an hour after the contest ended. So after that, I had another full day in Saquarema, which is a really fun, cool little surf town.
Did you surf?
I surfed. It was pretty small after the contest, but it was just beautiful. You know, little bright blue beach break waves all over, sand. You know, just. Beautiful people all over the beach, like piles of just nudity, all over the
Is
beach.
there a lot of nudity in Brazil?
They're not nude, but they're not wearing a lot of stuff.
They wear the Brazilian cut.
Men and women wearing very small bathing suits.
Is there a lot of men wearing thongs there?
No. Men just wear, you know, your classic, but like straight, you know, like straight. So not like curved buttocks.
Like sport shorts?
Kind of like Speedo, but a little bit longer.
Like a wrapper.
Like a bandolero
like
for your
ass wrapper.
Nuts.
Hey, okay, I want to ask you.
Penis.
So you don't really see a lot of
penis.
you don't see a lot of ass wrapper here on the West Coast.
I saw a good Speedo yesterday.
But like sometimes you see like there's pockets of ass wrapper. Like if you go up to like let's say Malibu.
Right.
You could see ass wrapper on the beach. Or if you go to New York, like the New York beaches.
Okay, so
there's ass wrapper on the beach. And when I say ass wrapper, it's like just like the men's swim shorts that are kind of like a Speedo, but just a little bit more like
just
more sport.
Like they don't come down around the junk. They just extend a little bit to the thigh.
It's like a wrapper.
It's like a rectangle.
Right.
That goes around.
It's like if you strip Barbie.
Right.
A Ken doll. Like
yeah. I forever I've called them just like Speedos. But they're not like swimmer Speedos.
Speedo is like when it's like the full, like there's nothing.
That's a
there.
cup in the front of, you know.
Right.
This is a rectangular bathing suit.
It's kind of like wearing like almost like an athletic boxer short.
It's as if you stood there and somebody spray painted over your penis.
Right.
I just really like saying that word.
What? Spray paint?
Penis.
Oh. Penis?
I don't know. It just makes
Did you say penis?
Penis.
I didn't realize it was a
Have you ever been penised?
Penised?
It's when somebody flicks you on the penis.
Why is it penised?
I don't know. Yeah, it's an action verb.
This is underwear talk on the
Anyway. That was your question about Brazil?
No, it wasn't. I was just saying.
Okay.
Can I just finish my train of thought?
What?
Never mind.
We have all day.
So we're on the beach in Saquarema.
Yes. So after the contest, stayed there one day, and when you look at the commentators in Brazil, especially, you'll see throughout the event tons of selfies of people. Brazilian surf fans not only love the surfers, they love the commentators. So you're walking up and down the street, and people are stopping you. Photo, I think Strider probably won the selfie count. They love Strider down there. Joe got a lot of selfies. Kaipo and I got some selfies. People just love surfing and everything about it. So it feels cool.
You feel like you're making a difference.
You just kind of feel like, oh wow, like I'm good enough at this job to where people appreciate it enough to take a picture with me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And I got some selfies.
And it's weird because you went there expecting to be defending yourself in a riot.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really expect that.
Turns out that it was just a surf media
malarkey. I think just media in general needs to be a little bit more truthful, in my opinion.
So then, okay. So you finish up your dish in Saquarema.
Oh yeah.
Now you're on to Brazil. You're on to
yes.
Rio.
Change of scenery.
You're on your way home.
3 hour. Yeah. So we had basically 2 more days. Couldn't really change our tickets to leave early because cost was wild. It's traveling right now in general with gas price and all that stuff.
Sure,
It's a lot of money. So we went to the world famous Copacabana beach. Where's my hat?
You got a Copacabana beach hat?
Yeah.
Did you see Barry Manilow? Let me see that. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, the bros are here.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Just in time.
Hi.
Don't let the dog out. Yeah, so this is my new hat.
Dad.
Yeah?
Are you all good that I locked my bike to your bike?
Yeah, that's my bike, but you're good.
Okay.
No, you're solid.
Bikes are locked.
Alright.
So yeah, guys, just stay right here, and we're gonna have you on the show in a minute. You're in the green room.
Our guests are in the green.
You're in the green room. So 2 days in Copacabana and Ipanema. Did an incredible drive up to a restaurant that was on top of the community. It used to used to be called the favela, but it's kind of like favela is a derogatory kind of term. So they're called communities. We went to this bar up on top of the community, and you have the best view of Rio and ever. And the whole experience was just amazing.
So like
beautiful, cultural, like fills your soul.
the direct opposite of your airline experience.
Yeah, and then trying to get home. Got on the flight. It was midnight. Stayed on the flight on the tarmac for 4 hours. Then everybody had to deplane, and then it took 6 more hours to get the luggage from the hotel, from the airport into a taxi to the hotel with every other passenger on the flight. So got on the flight at 12, deboarded at 3, got to my hotel room at 7 a.m. Slept 2 hours, and then we were in a different part of Rio called Flamenco, which is more of like the city kind of vibe.
A lot of really bright names of things.
Yeah, so, and that was just like people everywhere, vibrant, kind of like a New York City vibe. Felt safe, didn't feel sketchy. The beaches on that, so this was Ipanema and Copacabana are like on the ocean, on the other side of like I don't know, it's a bay or a harbor, like a giant body of water. It's another beautiful beach and surrounded by hills. I expected Rio to be something, and what I experienced was something entirely different. Beautiful place, just amazing people. It was a gem of a
I can
city.
remember you guys used to do WSL events right in Rio, right?
Never like in Copacabana or Ipanema. There's waves there, but they do it at like beach breaks, like
So
a
it was never
half hour away.
It was never like in the city.
Never in the city, but like other parts of the city. Rio is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we drove from Saquarema for 2.5 hours to get to Ipanema and Copacabana, so it's a giant place. But
I've been to Rio like a lot.
yeah, I'm a huge fan of Brazil.
Right.
Florianopolis,
But I'm just saying, like,
Sao
between,
Paulo, Rio.
Skate park series,
Yeah,
and all the times you've been there for surfing.
yeah,
You've been there like quite a few times.
yeah, and I'm loving it.
Cool.
And Felipe Toledo won, and pretty much we knew he was going to win from the first heat. Carissa Moore won, buzzer beater, incredible finish. Carissa Moore, Toledo, currently on top of the rankings, heading into the Corona Open J Bay. Right now, if you want some surfing, your fix. Challenger Series event is happening at Bolido. So everybody's in South Africa right now surfing. Joel Tudor Duct Tape Invitational just happened there as well. So it's kind of like South Africa, everyone's there. After South Africa, we're talking like US Open, Tahiti.
When is US Open?
Rip Curl WSL Finals.
When's US Open?
I can give you
Are
an
you
exact
doing that?
date. Yeah.
You
bro.
are?
Yeah. US Open. He doesn't know we're live.
That's cool though.
He doesn't know we're live. US Open starts August 1st. Dew Tour, Des Moines,
Yeah, we're going to Des Moines.
28th.
That's skateboard news.
Yeah, that's coming soon. Hey, Roman. Yeah, we're live right here. Yeah.
So
It's all right.
sorry.
You actually made it better.
Yeah.
They're sick of seeing us.
It's way more realistic.
Other surf news, Stab Highway, I haven't really had a chance to catch up.
Really, really good.
Has to Drop episode looks amazing.
It's really good. And
Yeah.
you know the funny thing is and I believe that there's a cast of characters in
Yeah.
the show, right?
Yeah.
You know, you've got like your kind of
Zeeks,
Instagram
yeah.
influencer type surfers to all these funny team captain personalities to all the people that are competing. But I will say this, and Connor Coffin kind of like, so he's on the team with
Parker.
Parker's
Parker,
on the
yeah.
team with Zeke and Parker.
Ivy's there. Team Ivy?
I think it's Team Ivy.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Ivy's team?
I think so.
No, she's on the team with
She's on Zeke's team.
Is she?
No, she's on Aton.
Yeah, she's on
she's
Aton
team leader for
Osborne's
Aton.
Anyway, so
Toei been really paying attention.
no, I have been, but it's just like
There's a lot going on.
So Parker basically, did this whole thing where he was like, look, Zeke is like a completely different character
Right.
on the internet than he is, and this is our experience too.
Right.
We know Zeke. Zeke's a great.
He likes to
friend
be
of
an
mine.
instigator.
Yeah. And it's awesome. I
Yeah.
think it's great, and I think this whole thing, Stab Highway is created for someone with Zeke's personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You have to
awesome.
have unbridled enthusiasm.
I feel like we're just getting further and further into debauchery with this thing.
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch these guys have to go through challenges. I think one of the challenges was to paddle across the Morro Bay, the harbor entrance.
Yeah.
Which is been, I mean, I've heard this
Oh,
from
yeah,
people
yeah.
too. When the
Surf Mavericks.
boats come in and they just dump chum before they're not supposed to, but they do it anyways. They
They're
just
good old
dump
chum
chum
dump.
before they come into the harbor, and that harbor is very sharky.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
No doubt.
they had to swim across that, and we have all these like different challenges where they have to shoot at the Pfeiffer State Beach.
Oh,
shoot the
the
keyhole.
rock.
That is no joke, dude.
No. What about Surfing Mavericks?
Yeah, but
Surfing Mavericks, it was legit.
It's probably
10 foot.
It's probably scarier
15
to
foot.
surf it when it's that because you're closer to the rocks.
Oh my god.
They
did a great job.
in trunks.
Big fan.
I think someone trunked it.
Yeah, they're surfing naked. They're doing it all. What other surf news do you have?
What other surf news?
I feel like I've just been surf.
I know. Well, it's one of those things where it's this summer is all about crazy, these contests and all this stuff. I think one of the big surf news is that
Surf news is
the newsies.
news items.
Surf newsies.
Yeah.
My surf news is I'm going back east to my mom's house in Cape Cod about the middle of this month.
Oh,
And
nice.
My big surf news is I'm crossing my fingers. I hope we get swell because they had a couple off-season swells
Right.
a little bit ago that like I showed you the pictures.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
100%.
Awesome.
I'm in. I can't wait to see it, and I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
sure
I don't know if there's any other surf
next week. Next week. I mean, I just moved back to America. I was living in Brazil for 2 weeks, so I'm just kind of like, oh, whoa, like America. You know, there's like, there's difference. Although yesterday I was at the beach for 4th of July, and there was people playing soccer and wearing small bathing suits, and I felt like I was in Brazil.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. Well, let's bring our guests in now because we're in skate news, and we've got two guests here.
It's kind of like a crossover.
Come on, guys.
News.
Come on.
We have
Over here.
guests.
Yeah.
These are.
Here
This
you
is
go.
what this is what our budget would afford.
They've been
us.
on the show before, but let me just make sure you guys get in the middle here. You don't have to talk for very long, but you got to talk. Here you go. Here, hold the microphone. Check. How's it doing?
Hi.
Introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm London Coté, and this is
Roman Coté.
Okay. Well, the reason that these guys are on the show is they've had a hell of a couple of weeks. So let's talk about your last 2 weeks. You're probably some of the only kids in the world that have done back-to-back Woodward
Wait, you guys
adventures.
did Woodward for 2 weeks?
well, we did.
So you
one
gotta talk
week
into
of
the microphone.
camp.
It's
We
podcast.
did
Yeah.
There
one
it
week
is.
of camp,
Yeah.
and then
Woodward West.
Yeah, Woodward West, and then we went to Park City, Utah, and just skated the Woodward there. It wasn't really a camp thing.
And we want to thank the homie Gunny
Yeah. Thank you.
hooking up the
Yeah.
Woodward Park City.
Super fun.
Okay. Todd, you can ask.
I'm gonna ask you guys some
get in there.
questions.
All right.
So you went to Woodward West. Which Woodward do you like better?
Ooh.
Well, I think they're both a really different experience, even though they're both Woodward, because like I never did a camp at the Utah one, so. But honestly, I think I like Woodward West better because it's just bigger. Like
Yeah.
well, Utah one's kind of small. It's meant for like snowboarding and mountain biking.
Ron, what about you? I mean, you were tumbling your brains out there. You're quite the parkour. Are you trying to be a stuntman? What's your goal right now?
I mean, that's like one of my dream jobs.
Is to be a stuntman?
Stuntman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm having some audio issues. I'm DJing while I'm doing this.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
you guys go. You just keep talking.
Are you all right
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
So you went there to both skating and to do parkour stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you end up doing more?
Probably parkour. Like at the start of the week, I thought I was just gonna be doing skating for the whole time, but I was kind of just crossing over between the two sports.
That's cool.
And who were your instructors at Woodward West?
One of my instructors was Dom Tomato. He's been one of my inspirations for a while now.
Yeah.
And also there was Jaden Harris. He's really nice. He taught me a bunch of new tricks. And then Jake Randazzo. He was really nice as well.
The crew.
Leonard, who was your skate coach?
I mean, like, I didn't really have a lot of skate coaches that like I knew because a lot of it is like free skateboarding, but when you're doing like parkour like he is, you kind of have like a set instructor. But I kind of moved around a lot, so I didn't really know a lot of them.
What was your favorite thing to skate at Woodward West? Did you skate that pump track zone a bunch?
Yeah, the pump track's super fun, but I think my favorite was the hangar. It's like the biggest skate park. It's an indoor park with a huge like mega ramp into an airbag and a resi.
Did you hit that?
Yeah, it was super fun.
Dude, airbag into resi. You even got the terminology down.
Resi.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys went back-to-back weeks at Woodward's, 2 Woodwards. So would you recommend Woodward West and Woodward Park City to your friends?
Oh, of course, they're an awesome experience. Honestly, I think like if you're really into it, like then do the camp. But like if you just want to go kind of skate there, like you don't really want to stay there, I guess you could probably go to the Park City one.
Right. Okay. And maybe in wintertime you go to Park City, then you get a snowboard.
Yeah,
That's-
you get all that
Because they
stuff.
have like really awesome snowboard parks there.
Okay.
It's a lot of terrain park.
So what about so we got some surf, skate, and snowboarding general questions to kind of gauge what the youth thinks. You know, when you think of action sports, right? You think of Todd and I as masters of these sports, correct?
Yeah, of course.
Is it easier to learn tricks from strangers than from your parents?
Well, it kind of depends on what your parents know.
Right.
I guess like your parents have never skated, probably a stranger.
But you don't like accept trick tips from strangers, right?
Roman,
No,
what?
unless
That was a
they're,
trick
like,
question.
What
Unless
about?
they're like trying to be nice, I guess.
Yeah.
What about when your dad
Like,
tried?
skate
Has
park.
your dad ever taught you any parkour skills?
You can be honest. It's fine.
I don't think so.
No,
I mean,
No.
I don't remember if he has.
He's pretty good at falling.
but I thought you guys had an ollie, right? I mean that's something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
All right.
You
Who's
just said ollie.
who's the best skateboarder in the world right now? In the park. Let's make it narrow down. Who's your favorite? Who's the best park skater in the world?
What do you mean by park?
Like bowls and stuff like that.
Oh, I mean, I don't really know honestly. I don't really watch a lot of competitive skateboarding unless like you just have it on TV.
Unless if
Yeah,
Todd and I are
yeah.
talking on the TV, you might watch a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, of course. But like, I mean, all the pro skateboarders are like, they're all really good. I don't really have like a specific choice to be honest. But
Okay.
do you have a specific choice, Roman?
I think the best flat ground skater is Jamie Griffin, but
Okay.
I don't
Solid
know
answer.
about the best like vert skater or bowl skater or anything. I don't
Okay.
really.
Who's the best vert skater you can tell?
Who's the best vert skater?
Yeah.
Jimmy Wilkins.
Jimmy Wilkins. So next time a stranger offers to teach you a trick and asks you your favorite vert skaters, you say Jimmy Wilkins.
What's
then
your,
run.
What video games are you guys playing right now?
That's a good question.
Well, I sometimes play Fortnite with this guy right here.
Yeah.
Sometimes playing Fortnite, Fall Guys, which is like an obstacle course game, and then just watch YouTube and stuff. So
Apex.
I don't play that.
You don't play
No.
Apex?
Anymore.
Oh,
I
what-
mean, sometimes.
what?
I was gonna say, so Todd likes to play games that take like a month
Right.
to get anywhere to finish, like story. What are they called? Like
Oh,
story games.
Story games.
Yeah, these guys
I
like
like a good
games like
campaign,
action,
dude.
action, action, action.
That's what I
I
like
actually
too.
started playing this game called Cuphead, and it's like an adventure game. Super
Cuphead.
Fun. Yeah.
I better look into this.
That was
I'll
my,
show you.
I don't
that was
trust
my
this
nickname
name.
in high school.
It's about these little cartoon characters with a cup for a head,
Right.
like a mug.
Okay.
And
See, I like zombies. If there's like a zombie outbreak, maybe.
Does like a good zombie.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So Todd and I come from a generation where we wore pants like this. There were tea bags or skate rags back in the day,
Yeah.
right? So tell me about this because this is something kind of new.
What?
These pants, they're back. Tell
What,
me
like-
about these
like
the
big
shorts and
shorts?
pants.
Yeah, well, I guess they just came back into style, like especially for skateboarding,
Uh huh.
because like they're so easy to skate in.
Right.
I see you've
Makes
got some.
falling a lot
Look
easier.
at you got like some keys on here. Like
This-
you look
these are
like.
my
You're all grown up.
I know. Look at you. You're
Slides.
rocking around with like some keys on your belt loop.
Yeah.
I had to hurry over here so I could put
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you for finishing your lunch in time to come on your dad's podcast.
I just had to give my last taquito to Cole.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Of course.
No, it's giving taquitos to your neighbors. All right. I mean,
All right.
I feel like we got
Yeah.
good enough. You have any messages for Monday Mass fans out there?
Just try everything. Like if you're a skater or whatever, like whatever action sports you do, or if you just do a normal sport, just try everything, and you'll eventually learn how to do something.
I like that.
How about,
Roman?
what do you got, Roman?
You can promote your own
Yeah, what-
YouTube podcast if you want to.
Subscribe to.
I really think you should continue watching the Monday Mass.
Yeah.
Keep up to date with
There you go.
all the episodes.
Yeah.
Watch Chris Coté's surf machine vlogs.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I didn't even tell him to say that either.
Jeez, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's all I have to say.
All right. Well, what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the day?
Yeah, what do you guys
I
got
want to
going?
go to the beach later today.
Yeah, let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just talk some crap a little bit
All
more.
right, yeah, we gotta finish up.
We
The
gotta get
world
out of here.
needs to
These
know
guys,
what's happening in action sports.
London and Roman Coté right there.
Thank you. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, be
This-
careful. Don't talk to any
Honestly,
strangers.
yeah, no trick tips from strangers until Dad's home.
Safe.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, if you're watching and listening, I've been twisting these knobs this whole time. This probably is gonna sound
I
crazy.
beg your pardon.
Yeah, it's gonna sound crazy. So if you're still with us and you're still listening,
Why? What's going
I don't know what's going on. I'm from Brazil, okay? I don't know about this technology. Yeah, I've been blowing it as producer. Yeah,
So-
those are my kids right
Yeah.
there.
So I guess that.
Are
Bye.
you guys going home?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Don't leave the
I got-
burner on if you guys leave the house.
Don't burn the house down.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Oh my God.
What?
yeah, I'll just tell you later.
Well, no. Now I want to know.
Okay. Well.
Did you almost burn the house?
The toilet. I think it's broken.
You broke the toilet.
Not me.
Oh yeah, not me. I didn't break
Yeah,
it.
Blame Carolyn.
Is there poo in there?
No, I literally came home and it wouldn't stop. Just like the.
Come back over here. Here.
Apparently,
Okay, one more. Yeah.
Chris's toilet is broken, and the
Okay,
kids
yeah.
are just telling him now.
breaks.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just went home and I heard that sound like when it's like refilling or whatever, and it just wouldn't stop.
Oh.
So I went in there. It wasn't flooding or anything. I just thought it was weird.
There's no poo
No.
going down the hallway. We've had that before.
You've had poop in the
Yeah.
hallway?
Yeah.
I wasn't
hallway
there,
poo.
So.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Okay, well, don't
Um,
put anything in it.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't come home to.
Dude,
the
these
house
guys
and
just
it's
ate
flooded.
burritos and then toilet's broken. This is a recipe for
Go
disaster.
over to Uncle Justin's house if you have to use the bathroom.
There you go.
I'll call you if the house is flooded.
Okay, yeah, just don't.
There you go.
Glad I asked.
Bye.
Bye. Happy summer. Summer break. Flooding toilets.
Okay, why do your
Why?
kids use a lot of toilet paper?
Everyone in my house uses a lot of toilet paper besides me.
Like half or like sometimes
I don't
at my
I don't want
house-
to get in trouble with
I don't-
other people that live in my house because I've had this
I don't-
conversation
listen,
before.
Listen, why does it look like someone unraveled a mummy in the toilet?
Okay, I know why.
Why?
Men, and I don't know if this is generalization or not. We fold the paper and you wipe, right?
Right.
I think females ball the paper like this. I don't know, but there's more nooks and crannies involved
Yeah, but why?
in the wipe.
Why do you need all the toilet paper?
You know what? I'm not gonna die on this. What do you call it? Die on this
Fine.
post.
Die on this island.
This is something that you're just gonna have to deal with. There's no fixing it. There's no debate. There's no threats. You can't threaten.
You can threaten. You can threaten to take away the
But you
toilet
just
paper.
heard my toilet's broken. And this is
maybe-
due to too much flushing, too much paper.
Yeah, but it's one of it's. I think we need industrial toilets with
Yeah.
a lot of suction.
Well,
Like the
my house
airplane
is
ones.
over here. It's like 1970s style. These old toilets.
Maybe you need to put a turbocharger on that.
I don't think these toilets were made for. Kids just rode by on the e-bike. They weren't made for modern toilet
You
paper.
need some more PSI.
How about when the toilet paper comes home from the store and it's like the super thick and you're going, oh god, now we're screwed.
Like the paper towels.
I get like the thinnest, worst toilet paper ever because in hopes that they're
Maybe that's why they have to
Anyways.
use make a toilet paper island.
Yeah.
Because you're buying the shittiest toilet paper.
Well, we've got to move on. Skate News is brought to you by Beneath Apparel, BN3TH Apparel. Battle at the Berrics is over. You ready for the spoiler alert?
Yep.
Okay, if you haven't watched it, if you haven't finished it, hit mute for a minute or just don't listen to this anymore. By the strength of a nollie backside impossible 180 from the influencer bracket, Jamie Griffin,
He
representing
won?
the UK, won.
Wow.
He's the guy. I think he's from London or somewhere in England. He does he does the craziest hard flip, late, just the craziest flat ground stuff. Roman Coté's favorite flat ground skater. Jamie Griffin, he is your champ, and I believe he beat Chris Cole, and then Tyler Peterson.
Yeah. Cole got taken out with the impossible back 180.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Also, big things happening. Tori Pudwill just dropped a new video part called Bigger Bang.
Backside lip slide
Dude.
through a fountain to fakey
So crazy.
nose tap 180 out, or I guess I don't even know what you would even call. It's basically a back lip into the water side of a fountain.
Back lip nose dip.
Yeah, but then
I don't know if that's the official
But then
name.
he pops out, and then kind
Yeah.
of taps the truck as he's going backwards.
Yeah.
And switch 180s. It's just really cool, very creative. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Tori Pudwill is a freak of nature. I mean, the guy's so good. And he's just getting better. Bigger Bang, watch it. Trust us. Thank you. You're welcome. Josh Peacock Henderson has a new documentary that we need to help get made. It's called All That's Left. It's a documentary that follows a group of skateboarders. They find clean, empty swimming pools left behind in areas devastated by wildfires. So it's this weird dichotomy of, this is a tragedy. We don't want this to ever happen. It's horrible. But when this does happen, pools open up.
I believe they call that Warriors of the Wasteland.
Yes. So it's a really cool, interesting conversation that is going to be made into a documentary. Peacock's trying to raise $30K for this project for a 2023 release. Check out All That's Left, and I believe the website is you can go to Thrasher Magazine. It's on there.
Hey, check it out.
Check it.
You know
Nice.
that company, EA, Electronic Arts?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a
It's in the game.
There's a new Skate coming out.
Skate 4?
I don't
5.
I don't even think they're having it be called Skate.
I never played any of the skates.
Skate's more of a sim than Tony Hawk's.
I like fantasy.
Fantasy.
I'll get frustrated with my own skateboarding.
It's real, but now we're dealing with the new console generation, the Xbox.
I don't even know what that is.
Series
I'm on a
X,
PS4.
and then the PlayStation 5. So now we're talking about
Excuse me.
really accurately rendered streets of San Francisco, Los Angeles, yada yada yada.
And the controller actually, when you slam, the controller leaps out of your hands and hits you in the
Punches
face
you in the
for
face.
realism.
For realism.
You want to talk about Unreal? 15-year-old Rafi Ueda,
Dude.
Lincoln Ueda's son.
I hope.
Oh
I
my
hope,
God.
I hope that he gets a wild card to do tour, because he was just on a trip to Des Moines, skating that park that we are going to be going to the end of this month of July. Absolutely, decimating.
There are a lot of good 15-year-old skaters in the world, but
Not like this.
Rafi is
Different level.
style, the speed, everything he does. I mean, it's not like he's doing just a nice backside air. He does a huge backside air tweak. It's watch the part.
Probably kickflipped in it.
It's a Monster Energy part, and you should definitely watch it. He's a beast. He's a beast,
It's unreal.
bro.
It's unreal. And he's
Kid's a
super
beast.
young. What is he, like 16?
15.
15.
This is pretty cool. Teammates from Plan B back in the day,
Plan B?
talking about the question of video. Pat Duffy and Colin McKay get together on skateboarding.com, and they talk about the tricks and the things. And one thing that I heard was Pat Duffy, who basically invented rail chomping in this video. He was talking about going like all these rails, and Colin McKay's going, "Did you know that you were changing the world?" He's like, "Hell no! I was just having fun skating. I'd never been to San Diego," and that's where all these rails were. So that's a good listen, and it's a good little, do your homework, do your history lesson.
Yeah, I mean, look, backside lip slide in the rain to a Doors song.
Come on, it's amazing. World Street was just in Rome.
Oh yeah, this was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you happen to watch Nyjah's winning run?
I did not. What did
It
he?
is-
What did he do?
You want to talk about video game shit?
Video games.
Because I feel like, Nyjah was on a crazy level last year when we were in Des Moines for Do Tour. And
Yeah.
I don't get to, you see the videos of these guys, and you're like, oh, cool. But when you see it live, or when you're there and you realize how big the obstacles are, how hard it is to put a run together like that.
Yeah.
Dude, Nyjah just went out and absolutely destroyed a course.
Yeah. Well, it was Nyjah Houston,
Aurelien Girard.
got the win. Aurelien Girard and Gustavo Ribeiro.
I mean,
And for the men.
Aurelien's run, I saw his run first on social media.
Right.
Like, this is second place.
And you're like,
And I was like,
What
what?
the- yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nyjah's still
screwed.
next level.
So next level.
Yeah. And then you want to take it to the next level. Young female skateboarders out of Japan are unbeatable in park and in street. This is fact. You look at the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Another Japan sweeps podiums in female skateboarding.
And the thing that I love about that is, and it goes without, it hasn't really happened in surfing yet, but it will,
Yeah.
is that once one of them breaks the threshold, and I'm talking like as a nation,
Yeah.
like once one shows you that it's possible to win, it opens this door up
Yeah.
in that culture for, just a ton of possibility for
Right.
young kids, and I
Well,
think that's so cool.
And the craziest part about it is it's not like, you look at most other nations, except for Raisa from Brazil, she's still a teenager, but all these young Japanese skaters in street and in park are still like under 20.
Yeah, and
So they're going to be dominating for a decade.
I was sent this thing on Instagram this morning and through my DMs, and it's basically like it's a young Japanese girl, I believe, and she can't be more than 7, dude. And she's skating this mini ramp and doing.
Oh, you
great-
reposted it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I
do not
maybe
understand.
6 years
7
old.
years old.
Yeah.
You have no business doing what you. It's just. It's unreal.
Yeah. Well, Nakayama, Funa, Nyjah, Momiji, and Oda Yumeka.
And we probably
Top
are
3.
going to see another Japanese sweep when we do tour the end
Yeah.
of this month.
We do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome.
Des Moines.
Congrats to Alex Willems, turned pro for Skate Mafia. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, dude.
There, I did it. Is it backwards? There you go.
There you go.
Skate Mafia. His part's unreal. I mean, almost video of the year part. People are saying.
Claiming.
I watched it. Radical. That's skate news.
Mhm.
Snow news. I mean, what is 100 degrees outside? People really snowboarding.
Yeah.
People snowboarding? Where?
They just
Oh,
did,
wait.
they just wrapped up 32-week up at
32 weeks.
32. Well, that's how long you were in Brazil, but it's
Yeah, we
30,
did-
32 snowboarding boots. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make.
But they weren't there for 32 full
No,
weeks.
it was the 32-week at Mount.
Oh, well, that's a. It's a
Right.
mind twister.
It is a Twizzler.
That's your snow news.
A Twizzler. Yeah. And in other snow news, it's kind of related but not related, but actually is related. Do you know who Trevor Andrew is?
Yeah.
Trouble Andrew.
Trouble.
AKA
Gucci
Ghost.
Ghost? Yeah.
He had I just listened to his bomb hole this morning.
Oh, that'll be a good
It was a
one.
delayed bomb hole, but it's really cool.
That was my
to-
nickname in high school.
Delayed bomb hole.
Yep.
It's really cool. It talks about his coming up in Nova Scotia, and then the years that Trevor and I competed against each other, and and then how he transitioned out into making music, getting married
art.
to Sandy Gold, then creating this Gucci Ghost thing, and then going on to do all these. It's a fascinating ride.
I'm in.
I still can't believe it. I
Yeah.
can't, and it's so awesome.
I love when people do.
I know, and it's
twists
nuts.
and turns
And
like that.
I feel like there's a lot of those stories within action sports, probably more than any
Muska
other.
would be another one.
Muska.
Like,
I mean, Ken Block. You talk about all these different people that have kind of like come to Jason Lee.
Todd
like,
Richards.
Yeah, me.
Look at him now.
Look at
me.
Look at me go.
Look at me. Look at us now. Actually, before you go on, so Kaipo Guerrero, fellow commentator, former high-level snowboarder, Really good
Mhm.
snowboarder.
He's
He was sales rep for Ride, a couple other brands when it was like peaky
boy
time.
toy of Madonna.
He is a huge fan of yours and friend, but I don't know how we got to talk about snowboarding. I was probably bragging like I'm friends with Todd Richards, and he's like I've known him longer than you. Anyway, he said that you were a big inspiration, that you had one of the best McTwists he ever saw.
Thank you.
And you had a really great style.
That's great.
And I don't want to like blow your ego up. It was literally 30 seconds out of a month when I lived in Brazil that we talked about you.
Thanks, bro.
But I remembered
Thanks,
it.
Kipes.
Yeah.
You know, Kaipo is a Makaha royalty.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you know.
He rips.
Did you know that our kids are? You know what Calabash cousins are?
Calabash case. Yeah.
You know what Calabash cousins are?
No.
For real?
No.
Okay, so Kaipo's wife,
Yes.
Katie.
Yes.
Good friends of ours.
Yeah.
They used to live a couple streets over from here.
She used to
So-
work at Pannikin, right?
Katie did?
Way back in the day, or she just drank a lot of Pannikin.
Probably just drank a lot of Pannikin.
I get them
so
Pannikin sometimes.
when my son was born, and my wife was having problems,
You can say it.
with lactation,
Breastfeeding.
breastfeeding. She had just some problems.
Okay.
So my son, because Katie had her daughter
I think
at
I
the
see
same
where
time,
this is going, and I like
she
it.
had a ton of breast milk left over. So what it's known as Calabash cousins when you are, there's breast
Sweet.
milk share between kids. So there we go. We're like,
And can I be your cousin?
you can't do it after the fact.
Damn it.
And
That's a good fact to know.
That's a pretty good fact.
Is that part of Snow News?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nerd News is brought to you by Bachans.
Holy shit.
Westworld Season 3 is out. Don't say a word. I haven't even started it yet.
I haven't seen one either. But I'll tell you what is crazy. We just actually last night we finished up Stranger Things.
Oh my god.
What a wild ride. Did you watch the whole thing?
No. We're on episode 4 or 5.
What?
Yeah, well, I was in.
Oh yeah.
I lived
When
in Brazil.
You were living in Brazil.
I lived there. And I watch it with
Did
my
you eat a lot
son, who was here.
Did you eat a lot of beef?
So
there?
much beef. So many Brazilian beef nights, beefy times in Brazil.
Anyway, so yeah.
It's a good time to watch TV.
It's super
The
good.
Boys.
The Boys.
I haven't finished
The
that
Boys
yet.
has been fantastic. I talk about that every week though. So
I know.
These are all the cool things that are on TV, but I will tell you, there's a very crazy phenomenon happening right now.
Okay.
In the movie theaters.
Yeah.
The Minions movie came out.
Oh,
last
I
week.
was just talking about this.
All my kids are part of this. You get dressed up.
Jake Wooten, I saw randomly
you get
doing this.
dressed up and you go to see the Minions movie and you bring bananas with you.
Right. And why is that?
I don't fucking know.
I can't figure it out either. My kids didn't know about it. I feel like it's the 14 to
It's
20.
like a TikTok, cultural TikTok thing that I cannot figure out. And it's
Guys are wearing suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's
And they're sitting like this.
Yeah, like the whole movie.
Yeah, they're sitting with their hands like this in like an A-frame. I don't get it. But
And it's weird because,
I like it.
because a lot of the reviews have come out of The Rise of Gru and it's getting shitty reviews, but nobody cares and everyone just wants to go to the movie dressed up to the
as
Minions movie.
so they're dressed up as Gru.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But
it's-
someday we'll find out.
I think these movie
It's already
phenomenon
over.
things are cool.
Yeah.
In a way.
I agree. We got some questions.
Okay, let's move on to questions.
Okay, we got questions from Asonomics Music. Asonomics Music says, what was the best part of your trip? Have you scoped the new mag called Totally Tubular yet? By the way, Bubs hasn't solved the problem with backside blowouts. And it's pronounced Asynonyx. Asynonyx Music. My best part of my trip was probably cruising up through the community in an old VW bus and then in a bar at the top of the community, aka Favela. It was just amazing. Love Rio. And yes, I do know Totally Tubular Mag. It's out of Santa Cruz. Punk rock surf magazine. Super rad. I don't know the Bubs issue you're having. That doesn't happen to me, or nor does it happen to anyone that I talk to. So maybe you're doing it wrong. Maybe you're eating too much. Okay, so this is a question from Anderson Pooper. Are you guys concerned at all about inflation? Raising the price of Cry from free to like $1.99.
See, this is I have a big problem with that because Cry is, it is the most affordable emote that we have as a species.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it's inflation proof, really.
And Cry is $1.99, doesn't have the same ring to it, according to Anderson Pooper. And I agree. I just feel like Cry being free is the last bastion of pretty much freedom in general.
It really is.
Because everything else costs money.
Yeah.
I mean, Oxygen, if you think about it, does cost money. Cry, though, however, is free.
Mm-hmm.
In all the cases that I can think of.
Freedom.
Stickers aren't free, though.
No.
You can Venmo me, and I'll send you some. I believe that's all the questions that I
Really?
had.
'Cause maybe I have one or two.
Let me see.
I think-
Hannah Lee. Oh, Hannah Lee has a
Yeah, what's
audio
your-
question.
Okay, I like these audio questions.
Hey, Monday M.A.S. Hanna Lee here. Got two questions. So the first one is for Todd.
Oh, great. Thanks.
How deep is your Star Wars fanboy-ness?
Super
Do you
deep.
read the novels? We've seen you cosplay. So
Seen him cosplay.
How into the canon and the lore are you? And my question for Chris is, if WSL had you do reporting in the water, would you do it?
Ooh.
All right. Have
Solid.
a good week.
Hannah Lee is the best. That's
Thank you.
two great questions. How deep
Okay,
do you
how
run?
deep is my lore? How deep is my
deep is
lore?
your
It's my
lore
lore
in the Star Wars universe?
I think
Like a grade? Are we doing like? Are you
no,
like?
I just some of the books I've read, it's pretty deep as far as like my understanding of it. I haven't read
Okay.
all of the. I've cliff noted most of the lore.
Yeah. You don't have
But-
any Star Wars tattoos,
No, I don't have any tattoos because I don't like needles.
right?
Um,
Cry is free.
But yeah, I think I definitely know the backs and the inside outs of a lot of the references and the stories, but I haven't fully immersed myself in the books. Which is okay. I'm gonna throw this out to our audience because if you've made it this far in the podcast, these are the dedicated fools.
Oh,
of
these are
this.
the best fans
I
ever.
need a couple good book recommendations that are along my lines of interest.
50 Shades of Grey.
Sci-fi-ish, dystopian, good story build, cheesy.
Twilight.
No, but Twilight's
The dictionary.
See, if Twilight wasn't made into a cheesy movie with Robert Pattinson, like I definitely think Twilight's a decent book. You know what was really good vampire book, and I will highly recommend this to anyone, is The Strain. Before it was turned into a shitty
The
TV show,
Strain.
Guillermo del Toro wrote this with, I forget who the other guy is. Hogan, I believe, is the other author's name, but
Paul Hogan, Crocodile
It's
Dundee.
not Paul Hogan. It's not Hulk Hogan either.
Sorry to interrupt.
But it's a 3-novel series that is about these like vampirism as more of a
Like a disease.
as a disease, and fucks up the
Yeah.
whole. It's really good.
Okay.
But then it was turned into a shitty show.
Right.
And I'm looking for like a book like that, or
Okay.
like
Book club.
Michael Crichton thing. Yeah, we can have this be the Monday M.A.S. bookish
Okay.
club.
And as far as your question goes, if the WSL asked me to do water reporting, I think most places in the world I would. Seemed really scary at Margaret River.
Shark.
Well, the waves were giant, and it was just super crazy. I've seen Strider doing it at Waimea, where he almost dying on every set wave, which I would not want to do.
Oh my god.
I think I would do it at most places. Some places I probably would prefer to just be doing play-by-play. And also I'm just better at play-by-play, I'm pretty sure. I might just get like a little too scared.
Hey,
Tahiti, I'll do it. Yeah?
be good.
Cloud
for
break?
in
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, well, Cloud Break, I don't know, actually. So, answer is yes and no.
Hey, hey everybody.
Yeah.
Let's I
end.
had this idea of I want to start a Monday M.A.S. Spotify,
Okay.
where we're just gonna leave it open and you can add
Okay.
songs to it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start that,
Good job.
and
Todd's
you
starting
guys
it.
can find the Monday M.A.S. and add to it,
Right.
and we're gonna have a sick Monday M.A.S. kick-ass
The
midsummer
sickest.
mix.
Okay. You start it, open it up, we'll add to it. Thank you for everybody that has made it this far and listened this much. Support our sponsors. Thanks to my kids for coming on here, interrupting their extremely busy day to be on the show.
Just clogging mass toilets.
Oh, God, I'm going to go home and deal with that. And if you have a recommendation for a good plumber, let me know. This has been the Monday M.A.S.
We'll
be back
talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Did it even? What happened? Did it even record?